Hello, this is Charting Man Dan of TheChartGuys, where we teach the little guy and girl how to utilize charts to manage their own trades and investments. What do I mean by the little guy and girl? Well, we just had 2 directives signed halting the implementation of a rule that requires financial advisors to act in the best interests of their client. Let that sink in a little bit. The big wigs on Wall Street can play with your retirement and hard-earned money without your best interests at heart. We currently have hundreds of members taking charge of their financial future, and we would love for you to come check out a free week with no credit card required to see if our services would be beneficial on your path to financial independence as well. What we offer, we have a separate course of over 5 hours in length on when to enter and exit positions. And in terms of what we do daily, we have nightly videos, key levels updated each morning before the bell, 2.5 hours of live daily webcam coverage in the morning and in the afternoon, and over 7 hours of educational videos. All of these links can be found in the description of this video. Come check us out. Thanks for watching. Let's get on to the technical analysis. Checking in on the market rundown heading into Tuesday, February 21st. So the S&P 500 still extremely strong. We've seen higher lows now on the daily time frame as this breakout continues. And if we aren't even setting any lower lows on the daily time frame, consolidation is nowhere to be found. So we had a bit of a double top at the all-time high to make that 2351.30, 2351.31, 2351.16. So 3 tops right at that same level, and we're going to either see a clear new all-time high on Tuesday, or that triple top will be a little bit looming if we don't break that level, and bulls will have to be a little bit cautious of consolidation. We know normal, healthy consolidation is not far around the corner. Pretty much any day could be the day that we do see the first significant red day, and again, we have not seen a clear bearish day in 2017 besides right here on January 9th, where we closed near the low of the day. Every other single red day has a lower wick with bulls buying the dip, and they are in absolute full control as we close at the high, and we're right at the all-time high. This is the highest close the S&P has ever had. So on the weekly time frame, we see that continuation, sideways consolidation, big-time bull breakout the last month, and we're just looking at upper Bollinger Band resistance levels. As with no previous price resistance, the bulls are really seeing some easy movement to the upside. IWM keeps proving itself to be the weakest of the 3, and we look fine here on the daily chart after breaking from that tight range. And the bulls bought the dip on Thursday, bought the dip on Friday, closing up near the high as well. All-time high is 139.84, but you look at the weekly time frame, and the candlestick is a little bit of a spinning top, indecision candlestick, and certainly not looking for significant downside as we are in an extremely strong uptrend as well. And as long as we form a higher low compared to 133.12, the bulls do remain in control. But you just look at the S&P 500 weekly candlestick, IWM weekly candlestick, and QQQ weekly candlestick, and very clearly, IWM is the weakest of the 3. But even then, it is still an extremely strong chart. QQQ, absolutely on fire. We have just seen a complete run over of the bulls by the bears, and we're closing up at the all-time high. We have seen a new all-time high on QQQ now, 3, 6, 9 days in a row. That's insanity, but there's no sign of slowing down in the where we closed, looking for continuation and a new all-time high to start early next week. In the weekly time frame, breakout mode, blue sky, increase in bull volume, bulls in full control, no sign of the bears, and just upper Bollinger Band levels is all we're looking at here on all of these markets. So again, no reason to be looking to try and time the top. You don't have to time the top to be looking to make money on the way down. You can wait for a little bit of confirmation, give up a little bit of reward to give up a lot of risk if looking for that pullback. But keeping in mind, the overall trend is extremely bullish, and as long as the technology sector and the financial sector stay strong, we are likely going to see the S&P 500 stay strong, and of course the technology sector is the vast majority of QQQ. That's going to keep those bulls strong as well. So we're going to be watching those sectors individually closely as well as the markets as a whole, and we'll check back in after Tuesday's action. We'll see you then.